It was a turning point in history. The 9/11 attacks on the Pentagon and the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center prompted the then US President George W. Bush to launch his so-called War on Terror. The attacks have sparked a great deal of debate across the world over the main agents behind them. Numerous conspiracy theorists claim that the attacks were organized not by Al-Qaeda, but by the US and/or Israel. US officials have vehemently denied any report calling the attack an inside job. Now, about 8 years on, a renowned French academic has contributed to the discussion. Dr. Aymeric Chauprade is a lecturer, an expert on the Middle East, and a columnist for the leading French newspaper Le Figaro, so his views are taken seriously. In his latest book, Chronicle of the Clash of Civilizations, Dr. Chauprade presents arguments that the shocks from the plane attacks on the World Trade Center could not have caused the collapses on their own. He reports views of scientists that only controlled demolitions by explosives can cause such quick and perfect collapses. His book also claims that a mystery surrounds the destruction of Tower number 7 at the Trade Center, which was destroyed without being struck by a plane. He therefore has doubts about the official version of events.
Well, you know, this is the first time in France that somebody like me, who works for the establishment, has broken the taboo about 9/11. I'm simply offering a hypothesis that the official version might not be correct. And I assure you, there are other people working in the defense community who also have doubts, but they are afraid to speak out.
If the conspiracy theories are correct, then logically either Al-Qaeda must have conspired with the Israelis and/or Americans, or Al-Qaeda was not involved in the attack.
It is not impossible that the Al-Qaeda operatives in the 9/11 attack were controlled by a shadowy inside group within either the Israeli or American establishment or both. Remember, the destruction of Tower number 7 has never been adequately explained.
Professor Chauprade is not afraid to speak his mind. He's been critical of France's defence and national security policies, and now he's paying for his analysis in the clash of civilizations, because the French Defence Ministry have just sacked him from his position as staff professor here at the French Military School. Marc Vautier, Press TV, Paris.